Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, tracking significant weather changes next 36 hours. It is almost 60 degrees right now. By daybreak Friday, we're talking about accumulating snow. So a lot of things in play here. First of all, live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. The core of the heavier rain moving out of Rhode Island right now. The axis, this yellow and darker green area of heavier rain now across New Bedford, Buzzards Bay. And this is sliding off to the east right now. You can see this now getting ready to cross towards the Cape and offshore. But here's the problem. This whole system that extends off to our south, off the Mid-Atlantic coastline, this moisture, rather than continuing to progress out to sea, will pretty much stall to our south and then make a comeback for a portion of Thursday and especially Friday. And when that happens, by daybreak Friday, there's enough cold air around to turn that rain into snow. We'll highlight that in just a second. In Providence now, 55. The wind south at 13. We've had gusts anywhere between 40 and 45 miles per hour. Tiverton now very warm, coming in at 54. Still gusting close to 40 miles per hour out of the south and southeast. So a brief lull coming up for tomorrow, meaning we'll have a couple of showers in the morning, drying out in the afternoon, and then rain returning by Thursday evening, Thursday night, and then watching Friday very closely here with some morning snow, some travel impacts, some accumulations. We have an accumulation forecast, which we'll show you in just a second. The weekend still looks dry, both Saturday and Sunday. So here's the slug of moisture coming through right now. Picked up nearly an inch of rain associated with a storm that's actually spinning back through the Great Lakes. It's the cold front attached to it, the leading edge of some cooler air. As it progresses to the south and east, it'll come closer tomorrow morning, so that we do have a few more showers working in during the early morning hours. Nothing really heavy. The problem with this front is that it stalls offshore. So this is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We dry out, perhaps some partial sun through the cloud cover, and then watch what happens by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. The front stalls. Some showers return, rain showers. This front will almost act like a train track. An area of low pressure, a storm, a late Thursday night, early Friday morning will form along it. Here we are Friday morning at 7 a.m. with rain and snow changing over to snow, especially across southeastern Massachusetts, 11 a.m. Friday, and then drying out later Friday afternoon and Friday evening. At this point, the winter storm watch is for southeastern Massachusetts only. We anticipate the heaviest snow falling in this zone. But even here in Rhode Island, we do anticipate some accumulations based on new data that we've been analyzing now the last couple of hours. We're anticipating from roughly New Bedford eastward 3 to 6 inches of snow. The rain mixing out towards the island, so lower amounts there. In and around the Providence or most of Rhode Island, anywhere from a coating to as much as 3 inches. Don't let this be the last accumulation forecast map that you see. Check back with us to see if these numbers have to go up and down. But this is what the scenario should look like by early on Friday morning. Again, travel impacts for the Friday morning commute, so stay tuned on that. Meanwhile, overnight tonight, the bulk of the rain pulling away, very mild and windy, temperature coming in at 50. Now for tomorrow morning, we start off with clouds, a few showers early in the morning. I'm not anticipating any downpours. You see some showers early and then drying out late morning, temperature at 55. Again, a lull in the afternoon where it's dry most of the daylight hours in the afternoon. Temperatures very mild for this time of year in the upper 50s. Rain returns, rain showers later tomorrow night, and then transitioning over to snow by Friday morning, drying out Friday afternoon. Weekend looks fine. Next week is interesting for the simple fact that next week is colder and a stormier weather pattern. We'll have to watch the Monday night, Tuesday time frame closely as far as the potential for some snow and temperatures in the 30s. But an incredible swing next 36 hours from warm to cold and potential for some accumulating snow by daybreak on Friday.
I put my shovels away already. Probably not.
You jinxed us. This is all your fault.
Mike Monte Carlo's fault.
Okay, you can write into Tony. Coming up next on Eyewitness.